The View has been embroiled in another humiliating scandal after host Sunny Hostin was forced to read a legal notice concerning incoming Attorney General Matt Gaetz after comments she made on the show.
On screen. What about Gaetz? Sunny, you have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi.
Awkward doesn't even begin to describe it. Sunny Hostin, known for her bold takes, found herself in a painfully tense moment on The View after going on a tirade about Matt Gaetz. Just minutes after slamming the former congressman, she was handed a legal disclaimer on live TV and forced to read it with a straight face. Was this a case of the truth coming to light, or did it expose cracks in her credibility? Today, we're unpacking every detail of this heated exchange that's sparking debates across the internet. Welcome back to the channel. If you're here for the hottest political drama and deep dives into newsworthy moments, you've come to the right place. Today, we're breaking down a truly awkward moment from The View that has everyone buzzing. Sunny Hostin, known for her bold opinions and fiery commentary, went after former Congressman Matt Gaetz with some explosive accusations. But just minutes later, her co-host Whoopi Goldberg handed her a legal note, forcing her to backtrack on live TV. We're breaking down what happened, what it means for Gaetz, and why this moment matters in the broader context of media accountability. And as always, we want to hear from you. What's your take on this? Drop a comment below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell. Let's dive in. Let's start at the beginning. Sunny Hostin, a former federal prosecutor and longtime co-host on The View, isn't one to shy away from controversy. During a heated discussion about Matt Gaetz, she brought up the long-standing allegations against him, including claims of inappropriate relationships and misconduct. Here's what she said. How could you nominate someone with allegations of child trafficking or sex with a 17-year-old? It was a bold statement, delivered with her usual conviction. Sunny also referenced her own experience working in the Department of Justice, emphasizing her expertise in handling cases involving trafficking and exploitation. The tone was serious, the accusations sharp, but just when things seemed to hit their peak, the unexpected happened. Enter Whoopi Goldberg. Turning to Sunny, Whoopi interrupted the discussion with a simple statement. Sunny, you have a legal note. What followed was an excruciatingly tense moment, as Sunny read from a prepared memo clarifying that Matt Gaetz has denied all allegations against him. In her exact words, Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims false smears, and stating that the Department of Justice's investigation was closed with no charges brought. The mood in the room shifted instantly. Sunny's usual confidence seemed to falter as she read the words, and viewers couldn't help but notice her tone. Cold, clipped, and undeniably uncomfortable.
Okay, Sunny, you have a legal note.
I do have a legal note. Thank you, Whoopi. Matt Gaetz has long denied all allegations, calling the claims, quote, invented, and saying in a statement to ABC News that this false smear following a 3-year criminal investigation should be viewed with great skepticism. That DOJ investigation was closed with no charges being brought.
We'll be right back.
The statement came after Sunny Hostin blasted Matt Gaetz for serious allegations against him that he has always denied.
How could you nominate someone with allegations of child across or trafficking across state lines and having the 17-year-old? My understanding further on in the interview, they discussed the fact that once he finds out that she's 17, he stops having sex with her.
Hostin appeared reluctant to read the note and spoke through gritted teeth, which the internet has had a field day with.
The internet wasted no time dissecting Sunny's awkward on-air moment. Social media exploded with reactions, many calling it the most uncomfortable segment of The View in recent memory. One user commented, "This looks like a hostage video. She did not want to say that." Another added, "It hurts her to tell the truth. You can see it in her face." Even prominent journalists weighed in, pointing out that Sunny had presented the allegations as fact before being forced to clarify them as unproven.
This commentator said, "The best thing you'll see all week is Sunny Hostin of The View being forced to read a legal note correcting her previous statement about the bogus allegations against incoming AG Matt Gaetz. That face." Russell Brand agreed, saying, "Wait, The View is correcting itself? The world is healing. Matt Gaetz replied to Hostin's statement simply tweeting eye emojis.
But here's where it gets interesting. This moment isn't just about Sunny. It's a microcosm of a larger issue: how media personalities handle serious allegations, and whether they're blurring the line between commentary and fact. Let's shift gears and look at the allegations that sparked this fiery exchange. Matt Gaetz, a former congressman and one of Trump's most controversial allies, has faced numerous claims over the years, from accusations of attending parties involving illegal activities to allegations of relationships with underage individuals. The stories have been headline material, but Gaetz has consistently denied all accusations, calling them politically motivated and baseless. The Department of Justice conducted a lengthy investigation, ultimately closing the case without charges. Still, the claims remain a point of contention, with critics arguing that Gaetz's conduct raises ethical questions, while supporters insist it's a targeted smear campaign. Adding another layer to this saga is Gaetz's recent resignation from Congress. Just days before the House was set to release a potentially damning ethics report, Gaetz stepped down, fueling speculation about the contents of the report. According to sources, the investigation examined everything from allegations of misconduct to claims of improper relationships and financial improprieties. But Gaetz hasn't gone quietly. In a letter posted to social media, he reiterated his innocence, writing, "The lawful, consensual activities of adults are not the business of Congress." His supporters have rallied around him, accusing the Ethics Committee of bias and overreach. Here's the thing. Moments like Sunny's legal disclaimer raise serious questions about media responsibility. In today's fast-paced news environment, how do we ensure that allegations are treated as just that? Allegations, until proven otherwise. Sunny's moment on The View highlights the risks of presenting unverified claims as fact.
This isn't the first instance of fake news on The View. Just last week, Whoopi Goldberg blasted a bakery for supposedly discriminating against her by refusing to serve her because of her political views.
Place that made these refused to make them for me.
Oh, really?
Yes.
What? Oh,
No. Let me explain. They said that their ovens had gone down, all kinds of stuff, but folks went and got them anyway, which is why I'm not telling you who made them. But can't be because I'm a woman, but perhaps they did not like my politics.
Yeah.
This turned out to also be false. And the much simpler explanation was that the bakery's boiler was just not working.
And just a little background for those who know, they had a boiler here. Again, it's been here 145 years. They had a boiler that was 60 or 70 years old. And the first week in November, guess what? It went on the fritz. They had to be replaced. And the reputation of Holterman's is impeccable, so rather than commit to something they couldn't guarantee, they said we can't do it. And the person who besmirched and defamed them took that as an insult to her. Well, get over it. This family will be here for, God willing, another 145 years.
Especially when discussing topics as sensitive as these. It also reflects the broader challenge of balancing commentary with journalistic integrity, something that media outlets and personalities alike continue to grapple with. Now, let's turn it over to you. What do you make of Sunny's awkward on-air moment? Was this a simple case of media accountability? Or does it reveal deeper issues with how The View handles controversial topics? And what's your take on Matt Gaetz's denials and recent resignation? Drop your thoughts in the comments. We'd love to hear your perspective.